The Dalai Lama and I agree that education for global compassion should begin early, when a child is 4 to 5 years old. Bill Gates made an enormous amount of money, and he's using it for global compassion.
Yes.
That's the model we want to see. That's the model we want children to see. That's the pathway. And we shouldn't wait till they get to high school or college. We should start early.
Yes, absolutely.
4 or 5 years old.
Absolutely. Yes.
It is likely that at that age, they are more receptive
Right.
than any other age.
That's right.
It's likely.
And I also believe at that age, because of the natural sort of the potential, still more sort of alive. That's my view.
Yes, I agree. I agree with you.
More sort of intelligence, more education, more experience. There's sometimes, as I mentioned in the morning, these potential good things then gradually sort of dormant or become weak. I think the society where don't care about warm-heartedness, just ability, tough. Then say, these people are very tough. And
someone who's perfect at their anger and attachment.
So usually you see people, those in the business field or some other, among politicians or among, I think, very, very field, those people, too much sort of self-centered, too sort of too much sort of egoistic. I want to be top. And then others always say,
Look down upon.
no, make, stop, come that way. So these usually the people consider these are very successful. We never sort of account importance of warm-heartedness. If you sit to sort of talk compassion or sort of forgiveness, then generally I think people consider these are signs of weakness. Isn't it? Like that.
It's extremely important how this kind of an effort is framed, how it is sponsored, so it is seen not as promoting one nation, one religion, one viewpoint, but humanity. And so there will need to be planning by people more sophisticated than I am as to how you do that. But I think we are at a critical juncture because I think the opportunity is there, the technology is there, the need is there, and we are at a tipping point. Do you know this concept of a tipping point?
Yes.
Where we could go this direction, or we'll be even worse in the direction we've been going.
Now here, now I think at least, 20 years, has promoting the human values. That means actually, as your word, is a global compassion. Several occasions in England and also in America and some other sort of countries, I express now we need some serious research work, our existing education system, whether this is really adequate or not. I mean, including inner peace, inner value. Now, or another word, I think the external wealth and internal wealth, we can say, or healthy body, healthy mind. So then, as far as I know, some sort of professors, some sort of university sort of teachers already carry some kind of program as an experiment. As far as I know, Emory University also is carrying that research work. Then Stanford also is carrying that work. Then Wisconsin University also is carrying that work. Now, in India also, see, like Delhi University. Now recently I was in Pune. I think all over India's the big universities student sit together there, about over 8,000 young students, and including their leader. They are very, very sort of concerned about the moral principle. And if moral principle based on religious faith, then more complication. It never be universal. So now moral principle, crisis of moral principle is universal level, like the corruptions everywhere. These, no matter what sort of good system, but person who involved that system without self-discipline, without sort of moral principle, then no matter what good system, including religion, no matter what good religion, it's spoiled, it becomes dirty. So ultimately, entirely depend on individual sort of sense of responsibility. That very much sort of, so therefore, in this country also, you see people really now showing a serious interest. So
I explain more about this topic in my ebook, Moving Towards Global Compassion, available on my website, www.paulekman.com. All the previous webisodes can also be found on my website. The next webisode will appear 2 weeks from the date this one appeared.